welcome back to Lukat Detail. This is not a clear coat. This is an old base coat pre-88. I think it came off an old Oldsmobile. So this one doesn't have the clear coat. It's just the base coat. I just want to explain something. What we're doing here, I'm not trying to shine these up. I'm using cleaning products. This is a cleaner. Removes oxidation, contamination, and this one's a sealer, locks in that beautiful paint. But what you see here is restored. This is the original shine on this paint job. What happens to paint jobs is they become oxidized on top, they begin to oxidize. I'm going to show you how to use this. So I'm going to do a spot right here. Okay. Now, this stuff right here is so easy to use. You don't need a machine, okay? You can get these kinds of results. These are really nice results. But remember that when a paint job is old, when it's faded, when it's oxidized, you can hear it. Just do this. Just touch it. If it sounds like this, your paint job is no good. It's a no good for nothing, oxidized, dirty, no good for nothing paint job. That was a little redundant, but I'm okay. Now, Lukat Fix It is a paint cleaner. Well, you can just stay there. I'll just explain to them. Lukat Fix It is a paint cleaner. It's not car wax, okay? The problem here is that this paint job right here, it's oxidized, it's tarnished, it's no good. It needs to be cleaned, not waxed. So I'm going to use this like a cleaner. Now, what that means is I'm not going to do the circles. I'm going to go back and forth and clean this up. It's really easy to do. You don't have to do the entire hood, the entire car all at once. You can actually do this in sections. It's permanent. It doesn't like fade away or wash off. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do this spot right here. Go and do a close-up. Get up here. And I'm going to just go back and forth. There's no need to rub hard. You just put this on and you polish back and forth. You clean the same spot until it clears up. Okay? The paint that's toasted and brittle, guess what? It's ready to come off. So when you do this, you're removing years and years of oxidation, but you're not stripping the good paint. So older paint jobs, they don't peel like the newer cars. They turn chalky and flat. They get hazy like this, and then they develop this rough texture. And that's just the paint that's toasted and brittle. So you can use this, the Lukat Fix It, to remove that dead paint. Immediately underneath the dead paint is the good hard paint. Now the good hard paint's gonna have reflection. See that? Can you see the reflection? Okay. So it's going to have reflection because the paint is harder. The top, it's toasted and brittle. It's ready to come off with this. Now, you notice I was going back and forth. Don't do circles. There's no wax in here. But I want to show you something. This is not waxed. There's no lubrication, no wax, no seal, nothing on here. This is just the original state of the paint job. I just brought it back. It's not going to make it perfect, guys, but it's going to bring it back from this to this. And it's just going to put it in a really, really good state where it's going to look good. It's presentable. You don't have to hide it in the back of the parking lot anymore. Do me a favor, do a close-up of this stain right here. Can you guys see that right there? Are you catching it? See, this is like some kind of bird dropping that got on here, some kind of enzymes that ate into the paint. That stain's in there. This is not designed to cut. It's designed to clean. Now, if you guys don't know how to remove this right here, you just do some light wet sanding. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube. This is just one more method that you can do. But you can wet sand this down lightly, like with 1200 grit, 1000 grit, and feather touch it, and then you polish it up with this and it'll disappear. That's for another video. I'll do another video one of these days on that. But right now the focus is on this. Now this is 100% clean. Okay, it's ready to be waxed. Now before I wax this paint job, I'd rather use a sealer. Now this is a sealer wax. It just means it's thicker, it's harder, it's going to dry up, and it's going to protect your paint job in a way that regular waxes won't. Now waxes are good when your paint job is clean. Waxes are good when your paint job looks nice and shiny and you want to enhance the shine, add depth, give it more pop. This is a wax design. It's got shine and pop. It does. It's got carnauba, which is a natural wax. But what this does is if you leave it on there for about 10 minutes, it hardens and it turns into a tough glossy shell. That means you're going to get the protection that your paint job needs from the environment. The cleaner simply removes the buildup, the contaminations and the oxidation. If you have an old oxidized patina, you're worried about getting an uneven finish when you clean because the other products bite. This one cleans. You're going to get a nice uniform finish. Very rare when you get that light dark effect and all that, but you know, you can do this by hand. You can do it in sections. And you're removing very little. You're just bringing back, you know, what's still there, and you're only taking off what's bad. That's what's nice about this product. So if you have an older paint job, even if it's a 1947, you know, what was that one? It was an old enamel, 1947 International. Oh my gosh, that thing was beautiful. But we cleaned it, and it came out uniform. The sealer, again, I'm not gonna wait 10 minutes to put it on. I'm just gonna put it on, take it off. But this is really good stuff. I mean, put this on afterwards. Remember, this is not about shine. This is about cleaning, because if you clean your paint job effectively, look what's there. That shine was already there. It's just buried underneath the dead paint. You know, most cars, when you look at them and they're starting to haze up, it's the hood, it's the roof, it's the trunk, and all that. So you want to use this, a Lukat Fix It, to repair the paint, the Lukat Easy Wax to seal it. Guess what? That's going to stay like that for years. And you know why I can say that? Because that's the original state of the paint job. What took years to get on there was the contamination. So for this to haze up again, it's going to take many years. So the cleaner removes the oxidation. If you guys want to give it more shine and pop now, you want to wax it, make it look even more beautiful, now you can, because you're working with a clean slate. It's a smooth and glossy paint job. It's ready to be enhanced, or you can just leave it like that, but you fix it. That's why we call this the Lukat Fix It Color and Gloss Restorer Polish, and then the sealer. Guys, get your kit today at lucatdetail.com. Call us up, numbers on the bottom. You got questions, order your kit, save your paint job. You don't have to be driving around with an ugly paint job. Look at what you can do. And you can clean this side today, come back next week, next month, 6 months later, do the other side. It doesn't make a difference, because you're cleaning the paint job. All right, guys, this is Rob with Lukat Detail signing off. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends about us. They don't have to drive around with paint jobs that look like this. They don't have to. I mean, you do your friends. Oh, this is a great gift. Father's Day and all that other stuff. You know, somebody that's got a car, you know, send them the kit. It's great stuff. LukatDetail.com. You guys take care and have a great day. Later.